friend, welcome back to the vlog. Today I am going to start off the vlog. Today is Tuesday. I think today is Tuesday. And so I'm just going to do a week in my life. I'm going to share this whole week with you guys. Well, the plan is to share this whole week with you guys and show you guys what my week looks like. Today we're going to start off by bringing Sophia and Sammy to it's a farmstead, and so I'm super excited about this. We're going to meet some other homeschoolers, and so I'm going to take you guys along with us. Alright, you guys, so we made a quick stop to Starbucks to get breakfast because we haven't eaten, and I also got a snack because we're going to be there for a few hours, and I ended up getting one of the little snack boxes as well. I'm going to take Sammy out and feed him because he is not happy right now and it is his nap time, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So originally we were supposed to be meeting up with some other homeschoolers, and I was really hoping that Sophia would get to interact and play with some of the kids, but unfortunately when we got there they were packing up and getting ready to go. They ended their tour a little bit early, but the tour guide, whose name is Sean, he offered us a tour of the whole facility, and of course we didn't say no. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or surrounding areas, I definitely recommend this place. It is called Timberview Farmstead, and once again our guide name was Sean. I was so proud of Sophia because they let her hold the baby chickens and they let her do so much stuff, you guys. And I thought that she would be kind of scared, but she wasn't scared at all. She got to hold the baby chickens, pet the duck, and I think she pet just about every animal that she saw. And she was so excited. And here is the part where they let her pour water on the duck feathers so she can see how the feathers repel the water. And she just thought that was so amazing. And this was an amazing experience for her because it was a very hands-on thing. And the other kids in the video, there was an older brother who was, I think he was about 9 or 10. He was the one actually doing the whole tour. I can't remember his name, but he was a volunteer, and so Sean ended up letting him do the whole tour for us, and he did an amazing job giving us the tour. Alright, you guys, so we made it back from the event and it was a huge success. I got extremely tired and so we came straight home, but right now I am about to make some sourdough bread. I haven't baked none in a long time, and so I finally started taking my starter out and feeding it and getting it prepared to make some bread, and so that's what I'm about to do. I was going to put it back in the refrigerator because I didn't feel like making them, but I said what the heck, it's time to actually use it. It's been months, and so I think I'm going to do enough for 2 loaves. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So you guys, I know that sourdough baking is a huge thing in the homemaking community. And I remember when I first started learning or trying to learn how to make sourdough, I would get so frustrated and it was so overwhelming. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it how I do it, and if a loaf come out good, it's serving its purpose. And so I've just been winging it the whole time. Like, I don't do all of the stretch and folds and this and that and the fancy tools. Like, I don't do all of that. So for the most part, I do use a scale sometimes. Most of the time I don't, but for the sake of the video, of course, I'm using a scale. And it also had been a while since I baked sourdough bread, so I didn't want to mess up. But like, I don't do all of the stretch and folds, and like, I just can't. Like, people, like, they overcomplicate it. And so what I do, once I get my dough mixed together, I'll let it sit out for like a few hours, like on the counter or something like that. I'll let it sit out, and then like, once it's time for bed or something, I just put it in the refrigerator, and then I get to it when I get to it. I don't start all the stretch and folds, and like, I can't. Like, I just need the bread to be able to serve its purpose, to be able to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for my 4-year-old and my 1-year-old. So as long as it serves its purpose, it's good with me. It tastes good. My family eats it. And even if it doesn't come out right, I always know how to make 30-minute rolls. So there's that, you guys. So I just wanted to say that because I feel like so many people are intimidated by sourdough. And it's just not that complicated. I feel like social media has made some things, more difficult than what it needs to be. But over here on this side of YouTube, I'm all about simplicity and, things serving its purpose, getting it done. What's that saying? Work smarter, not harder. And that's what I'm all about these days. So that's just my little take on sourdough. So you guys, at the beginning of the year, I made it a point, or I made a plan or goal to learn something new every month. And this month, well, you guys are seeing this video in November, but I filmed this in October. So for the month of November, one of my goals is to learn how to make homemade pasta. But I must say, like, I've learned so much this year that I'm so proud of myself, and I am already ready to start planning my goals for next year, God willing. I'm super excited just to learn more stuff and just being, more intentional about my life. And I'm so thankful that God blessed me with this opportunity to be able to learn these things. That way I can pour them into my daughters and also my sons as well, because I believe that they can do the same things. So as the new year approaches, I want you guys to comment down below and tell me some things that you plan to accomplish in the upcoming year. I look forward to reading your comments as well. So make sure you comment down below. Alright, y'all, so I'm just going to take that bread and I'm going to cover it for about an hour, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to mix it, and then I plan on letting it sit for another little minute. I was thinking about making cookies, but I don't feel it. I don't feel like doing it at all. I took the bowl out and everything, but I was like, no, not today. So maybe when the kids get back, the older kids, when they get back, they can make cookies, because Brandon was asking me to make some, so maybe they'll get some. I'm not sure. Alright, you guys, so I used all of my active starter, and so what I'm going to do is make another starter. That way I can put it in a refrigerator. And I also want to dehydrate some and put it in the freezer just in case my active one goes bad. I've had that happen before and I want to have a backup. So let's do that. Alright, you guys, so I finished doing the starter. This is my new starter. Can y'all see that? Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit it out and let it, what's the word? Let it rise, let it bubble, let it do what it's supposed to do. And I'm gonna put it to the side, and then once it's reached its peak or close to it, I'm gonna put some on a sheet of parchment paper and put it in the freezer. So yeah, I gotta stop saying so yeah. All right, y'all, so what I think I'm gonna do is boil some eggs, because as y'all know, if y'all been here for a little while, y'all know that I hate breakfast and I hate cooking it early in the morning. So I'm gonna boil some eggs. That way the bigger kids will have something to eat in the morning for breakfast, and they can put it on some toast, make some avocado toast or something like that, and it'll be easier for me and the kids to eat breakfast. Sophia says she's gonna help and get the eggs. So I got my water boiling already, and she's gonna get the eggs. I think I might do like 10 of them or so. I don't know. Come on, Betty. Oh, you're such a good helper. Yeah. What is this? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I'm gonna do 9 because that's all that we have left in this little container, and so that's what we're gonna do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good job. Such a good girl. Yeah. Oh, slow down, slow down. Nice one, good job. All right, now you're gonna take this and put it in the box that we save all the egg cartons. Hold on, let mommy help you. Hold it. All right. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys these cute shoes that I bought the kids from Walmart. So one pair was on sale for $3, so I did not want to pass them up, so I just put them in the closet and saved them for later. And baby Sammy also needed some shoes because he's trying to get on the ground now and crawl, so we're going to put some shoes on him. And here is that dough from earlier that I showed you guys. I took it out of the refrigerator. This is the next day, I think, and I am letting it come to room temperature, and that way it can start back fermenting. So I just placed it on top of the stove, and I'm just going to leave it out there to sit until I'm ready to work with it. Alright, you guys, so I don't even know if I picked up the camera today, but right now it's about 5 o'clock, and I just put in some chicken legs in the oven. Not a lot, just like, I think it's like 6 of them in the oven for the kids to have once they get off of school. Well, Vanna just made it back home from school. And I still have the sourdough going. Oh, let me show you guys. So this is the sourdough. I've been having it out since about 10 o'clock this morning, but my house is pretty cold. And so I needed to use the oven. So what I did was turned on the oven, and I put it in the oven, the whole bowl and the towel and everything. I put it in the oven on 100, I think it was. just to let it heat up a little bit. And so I let it heat up for a few seconds, and now it's definitely starting to rise more than what it was. It looked the same as the last clip that you guys saw. It wasn't rising or anything because it was still cold to touch. Like the bowl was still cold to touch. And so as you can see, it's starting to ferment more. There's a lot of bubbles and it expanded a whole bunch. And so I'm just gonna let that keep sitting until I'm ready to bake it. Here's the other starter that I made. I think I did that today. Was that today or yesterday? Oh, that was yesterday. I made it yesterday, and today I ended up feeding the starter when I took out the roll, when I took out the bread to get to room temperature. And so it's very bubbly, and I'm gonna put it on some parchment paper and let some of it dehydrate. So as you guys can see, it is very active, very bubbly, and it is ready to go. And so I'm just gonna dehydrate some and put this bad boy back in the refrigerator. So I'm kind of hungry, and so what I did was I pulled some of that rice and chicken soup out of the freezer, and I'm gonna eat that. It looks like oatmeal or something, but you guys, don't let the looks fool you. It tastes very, very good. Alright, hey guys, so I am about ready to roll my dough out, and I just want to show you guys what it looks like. It's been sitting out since like about 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning, and so like I said, the house was cold, and yeah, it's doing way better than it was before. So I'm gonna just show y'all. So it is way bigger than it was before, and so I want to go ahead and roll it because I don't want it to over rise. Even if it does, it's going to serve its purpose. So yeah.
Over here, Mom. Maybe over here's better. I need some too, Mom. Yeah, look, ooh.
You're so gross.
Video, Mommy. Can I have some over here, Mommy? Is that for me?
Yes.
I'm making some pizza. I need a rolling dough on pinwheel.
Oh, pinwheel.
Yes. That's what I always need.
So as you can see, Sophia loves being in the kitchen with me, and although I love it, sometimes I just want to get in the kitchen and get out of the kitchen. But I've learned that kids just want to help, and not only help, they are curious, which helps them to be more willing to learn. Sometimes there's accidents in the kitchen, which although can get frustrating as well, it comes with the learning and cooking process. When it comes to parenting, learning to control ourselves and responses is one of the hardest yet most rewarding things we can do, both for our children and ourselves. From a biblical perspective, we know that the fruit of the Spirit includes self-control according to Galatians chapter 5 verses 22 and 23. And being a parent definitely pushes you to practice patience. Our children watch us closely as we are their role models, their first role models. They will either learn what they will or won't want to do from us. And when we model patience, gentleness, and self-control, we're teaching them what Christ-like character looks like in action. In those moments when we're tired, frustrated, or feeling stretched to the limit, it's easy to react out of our own emotions. But James chapter 1 verse 19 reminds us to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger, which can be so challenging. But with the help of the Holy Spirit, we can walk in obedience, and our children will see that and learn from it. I always look at my relationship with the Father when it comes to my own parenting, remembering that God is gracious, merciful, and that reminds me to be the same way with my kids. So this has definitely been a journey, and intentional parenting will definitely teach you all about yourself. Alright, you guys, so today's Thursday, October 10th, and so we're at Starbucks ordering some water because everybody knows they have the best water. And I got a little croissant and some egg bites for Sophia. But I just now realized while looking at the menu, you guys, was it yesterday? Was it Monday? Monday we went to that little thing?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think so.
Or was it Tuesday? What's today?
I
think it was Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday.
Today's Thursday. Why I just now remember that we had the little tray with the cheese and the eggs and stuff. It's in their backpack. And it's still in their backpack. I forgot all about it.
I was just wondering what it was when I was ordering.
I forgot all about it, y'all. Because what had happened was the kids ended up falling asleep soon after we left. And so they didn't eat it or anything. So there's that. Hopefully the bag doesn't smell and nothing wasted in it. So I'm gonna have to clean that out because we are going on a little trip. Braylon has a football game today. Super excited. This one is far away. Not really interested in the drive, but since he's been playing football, we have never missed a game, and I kind of pride myself in never missing any of his games because I like to be there and show him, that I support him, or we support him in his endeavors. And I'm super excited to watch it. I actually like watching it. I never was a football person until Braylon started playing and I started learning all the calls and things like that. So I like watching his games. But right now it is 11:02 and we are at Starbucks. I just finished physical therapy at, I think it was like 10:30. But I also have another physical therapy appointment at 1 o'clock that I'm thinking about rescheduling because I don't want to go. But we also have to go to the store to get a few things, I think. I'm not sure. We need like some bananas and stuff like that. I didn't reach our budget for groceries. I think I spent like $230 if I'm not mistaken, give or take. But we do need some bananas, and I think my husband wanted some more salmon. I do need some more salmon because he's been eating it. So, and I think we do need more sweet potatoes. I have bought some sweet potatoes at the, we're black. Bought some sweet potatoes at the farmer's market. And they're just about gone. Sophia and Sammy has been loving the sweet potatoes, so we need to restock up on that. And so I'm super thankful that, it's not hard for me to get them to eat fruits and veggies. So, yeah, my battery is about to die, so I'm going to put you guys on the charger. Y'all, look what I found. I'm so happy I found it because Sophia loves these things. She's gonna be super excited. Look, buddy. Look, your coconuts.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah.
Maybe Daddy will let us get 2. Oh, and I'm gonna get these berries because I feel like they put the other ones in the front so they can get rid of them because they're older. So I'm gonna switch out my berries.
Oh, look, it's another one. Oh, it's another one.
So you guys, while we're in the store, Sammy is hungry. Like, he was trying to eat this little, what is it called? A Asian pear. And so I ended up getting one of these little bars for him. I got one of these little bars so he can chew on real quick, and he is tearing it up, y'all.
I want. So.
You guys, so Vanna's birthday was September 27th, and she didn't want a cake and she didn't want to go anywhere. So I'm gonna get this little thing for her. Yes, I want that little chantilly cupcake. So I'm gonna just get her that little chantilly cupcake for her to surprise her. She can share with Sophia. So you guys, look at these whole chickens. Like, if it's $10, it would be $5. So it's about $6, I would say. I don't feel like doing the math, but that's a pretty good price for some whole chickens nowadays. Alright, you guys, so we made it back home. I went to physical therapy after we left the grocery store, and I'm exhausted, but I want to show you guys my little grocery haul, and yeah, let's get into it. Is it yummy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys, this is the bread that I made last night. I completely forgot about it, and Braylon ended up, I left it on the stove rising, and Braylon ended up putting it in the oven for me, and I came and got it out. The house was smelling so good yesterday night. Oh, not right now, bunny. But I'm about to cut that after I show you guys the grocery haul. And Sophia is eating some of those yummy pears we got. All right, so we got 3 hands of bananas. We got some strawberries, and y'all, these strawberries are so good. I think we have 5 things of strawberries. They're super, super good. And we got some grapes, 2 yellow onions, 1 red onion. We had 5 of these pears, and the kids already done ate 2. We got this bag of sweet potatoes, and we got 2 bags of russet potatoes. We ended up getting a watermelon. We have 2 packs of these kiwis. I got some red beans, some lentils. I got these fusilli, corti. I'm probably pronouncing that all wrong, but basically pasta. I got it because they look pretty fun, and I figured like Sophia might like that. So I got those, and then I got some dried mangoes, some dried strawberry and bananas. I got an Asian pear. I got 2 of these coconuts. Sophia loves these things, so I got 2 of them. And then I got this fruit jerky. Sammy demolished like one whole thing while we were in the store, and so I got a few of those to put in his book sack. I got some blackberries, 2 containers, and I got these lime chips that Sophia threw in the basket. So I told her, yeah, she can get them. So we got that. We got some andouille sausage, some spring mix, and some avocado. And I also got some Olipop. So I don't know why I ended up getting more root beer than anything, but I got 4 root beer, 3 grape sodas, 2 strawberry vanilla, and 2 orange. And you guys, when I was young, we used to eat a lot of ramen noodles, and the thing was to eat noodles with soda, and this tasted so good with noodles, and that's what I feel like eating, like noodles. But I don't eat ramen noodles anymore. I've been stopped. I don't remember the last time I ate some. So I was telling my kids how good it was, and they were like, what? That sounds gross. But yeah. So yeah, so that is what we got at Tom Thumb. I usually go to Nature's Grocery or Natural Grocery. I always get that mixed up. I think it's Nature's Grocery. Is Nature's Grocery?
I think so.
Nature's Grocery. To get our fruit and vegetables because they don't use APO. And so, but we just went to Tom Thumb because I'm exhausted and I'm doing my best. So yeah. So that is what we got. And now I'm gonna go ahead and save this stuff and I'm gonna get to cutting the bread. I also forgot to show you guys that I did get that chantilly cake for Vhan and Sophia to share. Get out of there! What are you doing, Sammy?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Get out of the refrigerator.
Right here.
I don't remember how to open this thing. It would just push. Hope it tastes good.
Can't do it.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna do it.
No, here, you drink this one. Is it thumbs up?
Yes.
Thumbs up? Alright, you guys, so usually when I go grocery shopping and I get my bell peppers and my onions and also my green onions, I always like to cut them up in bulk and just get it over with. That way when I'm ready to use it, all I have to do is take the bag out of the deep freezer. And I know my bell pepper is looking really sad. I try to make sure that I don't waste anything in the house and I use up as much as I can before it goes bad. And I also know that my knives need to be sharpened. I have been meaning to sharpen them, but I cannot for the life of me find where my knife sharpener is, nor do I really know how to use it. Maybe I should just YouTube it. But this is what I like to do whenever I go grocery shopping. I always like to just go ahead and get ahead of everything, or usually Braylon will chop this up for me. He enjoys doing this task. And so it's always nice to have some kind of help in the kitchen. As you can see, I always try to repurpose everything, and if you don't know, you can take the stems of your onion tops or whatever you guys may call them and just put them in some water and they will regrow a few times, if not forever. I'm not sure. I haven't used them that long. Usually it'll start to dry up and that's when I would throw them away, but I could get at least, I think, about 4 regrowths out of them before I throw it away, and that's just a little tip for you. So Braylon has a football game today and it is about 2 hours away, and so when we get back it's going to be pretty late, and so I won't have time to just hurry up and whip something together. So I'm just going to put some red beans in the crock pot and I'm going to make some rice. That way we'll have something to eat when we get home and we don't have to stop and buy fast food. And so it's something pretty easy for me to throw together. As you can see, I'm cutting up the sausage and Sophia is using her little knives. I will put the link for these knives that I got off of Amazon in the description box below for you guys. I know sometimes people ask where I get certain things. If you check the description box, 9 times out of 10 I'll have it linked there already. So this bread knife is by far one of the best gifts I've ever gotten since doing homemaking and starting making my own bread and doing my own things. Making bread has caused a flare-up and I have arthritis in my hand now, and so it's harder for me to cut the bread by hand, and this electric knife has been a godsend. I got this from Javashia, and I just want to say another thank you to her because she has blessed me and my family with multiple things, and I'm just very thankful for her. And I'll also put a link down below in the description for you guys to check it out. It is definitely a must-have if you break bread. So as you guys can see, I cut off that ear off of my loaves of bread, and what I plan to do with it is make some croutons. I always try to make my own croutons, and I just put it in the freezer until I'm ready to use it. And also I store my bread to try to keep it as fresh as possible. I freeze what I don't need, and what I do use, I just leave it in the refrigerator. I don't leave it out on the counter or anything to keep it fresh. Good morning, guys. So today is Friday and I am up making breakfast for the kids. I've gotten me and both of the kids ready for today, and I'm gonna make breakfast for them, and then I'm gonna do Sophia's hair and take out her braids and redo it. So starting my morning off, checking off my to-do list. It is 9:36. Alright, you guys, so I finished doing breakfast. I finished Sophia's hair, washed and combed it, and it's beautiful. Baby Sammy is down for a nap. I'm pretty sure he'll be waking up soon. He fell asleep at about 10:45-ish. And so I said, let me hurry up and try to get some laundry done. And I think after that, I am going to maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just sit down and do nothing for the rest of the day because I need a break. But yeah, this morning I woke up after I read my Bible and stuff, and I decided to do a little something to my hair because I've been having it in a bun. And so I said, let me just do something because I don't want it to start breaking from the pulling of the bun. And so I did this little flat twist contraption thingy. So I'll just turn so you guys can see what it looks like. I can't turn all the way. That's that side. And this is the other side. Hopefully y'all can see because I can't really see what I'm doing. I can only turn my arm so far. And while I'm doing laundry, I wanted to show you guys my two dresses. These are like my favorite dresses, y'all. And so the babies, Sophia and Sammy, they need some new clothes. Mostly Sophia. Sammy still has brand new clothes that he hasn't worn yet. But Sophia needs new clothes, but baby Sammy needs some pajamas, nighttime clothes. But Sophia has grown out of all of her dresses. And her little biker shorts that goes under it, and her pajamas. So she needs like a whole set of pajamas and dresses. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell two of my favorite dresses. These are some dresses. They're on the expensive side. They were, I think, $67 or $68, which is well way more than I've ever spent on anything that I've ever bought myself. And so it was kind of like a treat to myself. And like immediately after I bought it, I regretted it because mom guilt. I know you guys can relate if you're a mom. Like I'll buy myself something, or I won't buy myself something because I'm like, the kids need this, that, and the third, and I always put myself on the back burner. But these two dresses are by far my favorite. But I'm gonna sell them back, and the good thing about these dresses is that they hold their value. You can buy them, and then they're worth way more. Like once you buy them, even after you wear them, you can sell them for more than what you bought them for, which is kind of crazy. Like I said, I bought them for $67, $68. There are people selling theirs for like between $80 and $100. And so I said I won't be buying those no more because I like to be mindful of my spending. And I have 4 kids, and that's just me. Y'all don't take what I say, to y'all heart. This is what I do for my family and for myself, and it works for me. But I'm gonna just show y'all the dresses. So this one is called, what is it called? It is called, oh, that's what it's called. This one is called Serendipity. And I don't remember the name of this one, but aren't they just beautiful? And they're nursing dresses. And I like this one more because it is longer. I can't show you guys the full length. It's longer. And this one is a little bit shorter for me because I am tall. I'm about 5'7.5". And so, as you can see, the nursing panels. So those dresses were perfect for me for nursing. I've worn them, I think, at least twice a piece. And I'm okay with getting rid of them now because I need the money. Or I want the money to buy the kids stuff. So I'm going to be getting rid of those. And I'm also going to be going through my closet because I have a lot of dresses that I don't even wear. I am nursing, and so I like to wear dresses that are easy for me or for baby to be able to access milk. And so I have like a bunch of dresses. Like I even have some that I never worn. I haven't worn this one, this one. This is one of my favorites because it's easily, because it has functional buttons. These are just like some around the house things. And these are some dresses that I can't wear right now because the buttons are non-functional. This is a nursing dress, but it's too big. I just have a bunch of dresses that I'm ready to get rid of. And I even have this one I never worn, but I don't like the fact that it doesn't have sleeves. I wasn't even paying attention when I bought it because I wasn't thinking about that. But it doesn't have sleeves, and it's not accessible for the baby. So I think I might, I have a Poshmark, I think it's called, or some kind of like online thing, or put it on my website or somewhere where I can sell the dresses that I have, to make a little bit of change from that. So I'm going to be getting rid of some of my dresses. And so you guys, like today is Friday. Today is a really rough day for me. And I know a lot of people is going to say it's postpartum depression, things like that. It's not postpartum depression. Like it's, I really, like me and my family, we don't have any, like we have family, but we don't have family, if that's, I guess, those who can relate, you know what I'm saying. Like we have family, but we don't have family. We have a family of 6, and for myself, like when I'm going through things, like I have nobody to call, and for me that's kind of hard. And that's why in one of the previous videos I said, it's hard, it's hard, life is hard to be going through alone, and I don't believe that God wants us to go through alone. And so I'm still actively looking for fellowship, looking for friendship, asking God to send the right people, lead me in the right direction. But it's so hard because people don't always have the right intent, and like you have to guard yourself, and it's just so exhausting. And like honestly, I'm tired. Like I'm just tired, and I'm tired. So today I am going to rest and give myself a break for the most part. I don't feel like as a mom, like we don't ever really get a break, but try to give myself a break. I might go outside a little bit to get some fresh air and some sun. but I have to send my computer back, and I want to get some videos out before I send it back. And so I'm gonna try to edit some videos and hopefully get as much as I can done on the laptop before I send it in. And you guys, I'm sharing with you guys, and I thought about not adding this little rant because of, you know, the inevitable. But like I said, I always say my channel is a place for me to share real life motherhood, and motherhood can get lonely sometimes. Motherhood is not always rainbows and sunshine, and even as a follower of God, we go through things. If you're a follower of God and you don't believe that we go through things, read your Bible again, because that's not true. So yeah, and I just always want to share real life with you guys and be real with you guys, and yeah, it is what it is. Y'all got it? I don't have my earrings on. All right, good morning, you guys. So today is Saturday, and we are having a family outing. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but we just picked up breakfast on the way out because we need to go to the store. So we got some 7 Mile Cafe. Hey, Bug.
Hey, Bug.
And
Hey,
everybody's
Bug.
in the back. Sammy is back there sleeping. Braylon, Vanna, Sophia. The car is stopped, so she's unbuckled. She just got back in the car. So we're about to eat real quick. Babe, do you know where we're going?
Not sure yet. I'm gonna have to look and see what the tractor looks like.
Hey, Google.
Guys, I made me a Starbucks drink at home. Yeah, it tastes better than Starbucks.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey, Google.
Oh man.
Hey, Google.
So y'all, we have a different car, and
Hey, Google.
it's one where you can talk to Google. And now, ever since, God bless you, ever since Sophia heard us trying to talk to Google and tell them what to say or whatever, she's in the car saying, "Hey Google." Oh, it's gonna go off. And we've been listening to cartoons, and that is the life of parents with 2 older and 2 littles. So we just listen to cartoons the whole time while we're in the car.
Excuse me, Daddy, Vanna.
Okay, there we
My
go.
back hurts.
So we went to 7 Mile Cafe, and I got the normal. Usually I get a chicken sandwich, but I got this.
Hey, Google. No, Vanna, no.
It is a garden scramble. It has cheese on it. If I would have known, they didn't put this much cheese last time, but I wouldn't have got the cheese on it. And it comes with hash browns, and that's what we're gonna eat. Oh, it feels good, thank God. Y'all, my head hurts so bad. I think I have a sinus infection, and so it's really bad headache. And my eyes are like blurry. So yeah, I think I have a sinus infection. But yeah.
I don't eat.
You want to go in there? Okay. Sophie. Sophia. Hey. Gotcha.
I wait my turn, Mommy.
Good job.
Thank you.
Alright, hey guys, so we are still at the zoo. It's extremely hot, so me and Sammy had to sit down and take a break because it's super hot. And so I told my husband we probably should have came here like early this morning at about 9 o'clock, or like waited until it started to cool off a little bit more, like in the wintertime, because it is extremely hot. Right now I think the weather is like 89 degrees, but it's still hot because the sun is beaming directly upon us. So we took a little break. they went and looked for the tiger. We're at the little tiger part, but you can see it up close. So they were trying to find like the glass thing to view it. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start back on our journey so we can hurry up and get out of here.
Hold on, just see his face.
Is it moving?
All right, you guys, so we just made it back. So we had a fun time at the the zoo, but it was super hot. So I know for sure myself, I'm very drained because it was hot outside. And so after we left the zoo, after we left the zoo, we ended up going to Natural Grocers, and I'm just gonna share my little haul with you guys real quick. All right, you guys, so we got 2 beef sticks. This is the Thousand Hills Lifetime Graze, sweet and spicy, and we got the jalapeno. And I also been doing a lot of research on them, well, not just them, but on ranchers in the area, and trying to find the cleanest beef that I can. And these people are American grass-fed certified. So yeah, that's a thing that I didn't know when I was looking for beef until someone said that, and I looked into it, and it's a thing. So we're gonna soon be ordering either a half or a whole beef. I'm not really sure, but y'all subscribe and tag along. That way y'all can come along with us for that journey. So I got some chocolate, and I ended up getting the pink one for Savannah because it was pretty, and I got this one for the kids, and I can put like 1 square in their little lunchbox. All right, so to start off, we got some garlic powder. I ended up getting 3 bags of this because we go through garlic powder like super fast. And we got some chili beans. This came for free with our order, and so that was free. This is Sophia's little souvenirs from the zoo. We got some chili powder, some cream of tartar. I got some cheese. We got pepper jack, Gouda, and cheddar. I got some plain whole milk yogurt. So we got some Siete chips. If you've been here for a while, you know that me and my family, we love Siete chips, and I'm super sad because they sold out to, I think it's Pepsi. I might be wrong, but they sold out. I'll put it on the video somewhere. But they ended up selling out, and that's a bummer. So I stocked up on a few, and I'm gonna hide these in my closet from my son because he'll eat all of them and quickly. So we got barbecue, sea salt and vinegar, and serrano pepper. We got the fuego. Did I say that right, Vhan? Fuego. And we've already eaten 1.5 bags already, so there's that. We got some, and this came from Aldi as well, so there's a few things from Aldi mixed in here. We got these cheese tortellinis. Vano's been in love with these things, so we got the cheese tortellini, and we also got the spinach and ricotta ravioli. We got 2 of each. So I got him some sunflower seeds and the little beef sticks for his football games. He has a game this week. And my husband picked up these 2 snacks, the Justin's peanut butter cups. We got the white chocolate and the milk chocolate. We have some roasted seaweed snacks. I got this breakfast sausage, and it was just something I just wanted to try. Just something different for us by Destel Family Ranch, and it's some breakfast turkey breakfast sausage. We got some black pepper. I got some more semi-sweet chocolate chips, some marinated baby beets. Y'all, I have been loving this brand. I like these beets so much. They're so good. And I got some pure vanilla for some baking. I got 2 bottles of this whipping cream, and the girls are going to use that. We've been making our own ice cream, and the girls going to use that for ice cream and whatever else we need it for. And I got this pack of real salt by Redmond, and I just wanted to try it out because the other salt we've been buying, like, the taste is not there. And there's a scripture that talks about salt losing its flavor, and I've never thought that it was actually possible, but yeah. And we got some dill weed. We got 2 bags of Honeycrisp apples. My husband got some whole beets he's going to be juicing. We got 3 containers of whole milk. We got some ginger here, and we also got these. What are these? These are, babe, what is these called? Some red plums.
Red plums.
Red plums.
I think somebody had called them cherry plums
cherry
before,
plums.
but they don't truly taste like the cherry plums I had.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna say these are some red plums, so we got that as well. And I don't know if I said that, but we have 2 cucumbers. And so we got these fruit jerkies. Sammy loves these things, and so I'm stocking up on them. We got the organic pineapple with coconut, And we also got the regular pineapple, and then there's another pineapple and coconut. And so I like these a lot too. So I got enough for when I'm packing their snacks when we go to the park or wherever we may go whenever we leave the house. So something quick and healthy for the kids to snack on. I got these plantain chips. I got 2 bags of the Himalayan pink salt, and I also got 2 bags of the jalapeno flavored. Braylon had requested some plantain chips, so I made sure to get that for him. And we ended up trying the 7 Sundays cereal for Sophia. She was asking for some cereal, for some really unclean cereal, and so I looked at the ingredients on this and I decided to get her these instead. They seem pretty clean. I'm not really sure, but a little bit won't hurt, I guess.
I'm gonna try
and so these are the Super Fruity 7 Sundays cereal. Alright, so now we have some beans to put in the pantry. We have some kidney beans, some mung beans. I've never cooked mung beans before, but I wanted to try them out and see how it goes. We got some pinto beans and some navy beans, and I just want to have this to store up in the pantry. So you guys, that is it for our little grocery haul. And so it is dinner time. It is 6:37, and so I'm just putting together something quick. I got some pasta noodles, some ground turkey, and I got some mixed vegetables. I also have those ears of bread that I cut off. I'm gonna turn them into some garlic bread or something like that, y'all. Just something quick, something easy, healthy for my family. And then we're gonna take showers and hop into bed and watch some movies or do something as a family. So I'm exhausted. The heat definitely burnt us out. All right, you guys, so I finished saving everything and finished cooking dinner. The girls are making, what are you making, Vhan?
Strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry
But first
milkshake?
I have to make the ice cream, so.
So you're making ice cream and a milkshake?
No, I have to make the ice cream first so I can make the milkshake.
Oh, so you're making strawberry ice cream. Okay, so start off. So all of those strawberries that y'all saw, I got extra because I knew that when I got them, that Vanna was gonna want to make some kind of concoction.
I love strawberries.
So they're making strawberry ice cream. What recipe are you using? Is this the same recipe you used last time? Or no, a
Yeah, I think
different
it's the same recipe.
Same recipe. It came out pretty good too. So there's that. Got some strawberries, some sugar, and
Heavy whipping.
some of that heavy whipping cream.
I'm gonna put some vanilla in there.
Vanilla.
Extra.
What's in there already?
We have sugar and milk, and that's it right now.
Okay. Well, I'll show you guys what it comes out to look like, if I remember. But we're gonna go ahead and get dinner started. Alright, so we're just using some of those Rayo's jars and the jelly, the bone, I'm gonna say it wrong. Bon Mami? Mom. How you say that? Bone Mammon? Mammon. I said it all wrong. And so we just always like to recycle those jars so we can use them for things like this. You can take the this part out.
Oh, I didn't even eat it.
It smells good. Yeah, so this one is going to finish before all the other ones, and you can eat some ice cream.